So I think this is first time car camping, not stealth camping, but car camping. So I'm going to meet Ben Hikes and Camps. He's going to camp tonight. We're just going to have a chilled camp out here, and I'll just talk about car camping a little bit. But this is a pitch we've got on this Kitt's campsite in East or West Sussex. So getting used to this setup. Of course, car camping, you can bring the kitchen sink with you if you like. So I've got loads of stuff, loads of food. You haven't got to go lightweight. Completely different type of camping. It's not quite as radical as stealth camping, I know, but hey, variety, isn't it? But it's still camping. We're still going to be outdoors. Beautiful day. I've got a bit of time to kill because Ben's not going to be here for another couple of hours, so I'm just going to chill out, have my lunch, and do all the things you do camping when you've got plenty of time and you haven't got to worry about people finding you. First thing is set the Thermorest up, because I can lie down here even before I pitch up my tent. So I'm just going to put my Thermorest up and use the seat. You can imagine the car will become a complete state, won't it? It's like, instead of having your tent a complete mess, the car will become like, everything will be everywhere. The other thing is I've got so much wood, so we're going to have a massive fire tonight because I'm having to get rid of everything. I've got a lot of wood stored, well, I want to say a lot, you know, for a few fires. Just haven't used it because various things. It's not very stealthy, is it, using wood, having a fire when you're stealth camping. Time to open Guinness Zero. Let me do that. And I've got the Thermorest up now. It's still cold. Wow, that's amazing actually. It's been really warm this morning. I've got some ice in here and it's still cold. Cheers. Wow, it's lovely and cold. In fact, that's colder than when it's in the fridge because I put some ice on top of it. I mean, having the car next to you, it's quite comforting, isn't it, compared to being on top of a mountain. Knowing that you can get in the car and go home if you want. There's a footpath that goes behind here. I think it's a Sussex Way or something. I walked some of it this morning through the beautiful woodland. Can show you some of that actually. It was a fantastic walk through the woodland, saw the bluebells. Amazing. I just thought I'd do like a circuit. I walked around from the local village. It's a lovely walk through the bluebell wood. I was blown away by it, literally blown away by how beautiful the woodland is. It's so quiet here now. Everyone's gone out for the day. There's families here, there's children here, not that far over there. It's a children's zone, so imagine that's not going to be that quiet, but now it's just like everyone's gone out. Nobody here. Probably the best time of the campsite, to be honest. So maybe, you know, stealth campers, wild campers, do you ever use the campsites? No, it's not the same, but you can do quite a lot more, can't you? You're still outdoors, still enjoying nature, but you can relax more. So, I've got my burger on. It's more relaxed, isn't it? Got more time, no rush. It's just so nice cooking outside again. I think camping food, a burger, you can't go wrong, can you? Just got some nice pieces of cheese, got some pepper. I'm going to put that on as well. And I've got these lovely 4 burger buns. So I've got those. And I've got 4 burgers. So I'm probably not going to eat 4 burgers today, but well, it's a long day, isn't it? Why not? I feel so relaxed already. I just find when you cook, you're just totally in the moment. Looking forward to eating and just the simple things in life. Almost ready, just get the cheese done. think that's done. That's it. That's the burger. That would do for a day tripper meal, I think. At least for now. I'm going to enjoy this one. So apparently it's going to be very busy tonight. It's fully booked. And everyone's going down the pub, so it might be quite loud. We'll see. We'll see what car camping is really like. Is it car camping or is it just... I'm not camping in the car, but you know what I mean. This is the regular camping when you go in a car. I'm in the Durston tonight. The moment of truth, isn't it? Ground's okay. I don't think you need that many pegs with this one. It's a good job because I seem to have lost all my pegs. That's it, pretty much set up now. Almost sunset. Got the fire going. Got lots of wood. Perfect camping, isn't it? Lovely evening, sunset. But this campsite's really nice. I mean, you can see they've spaced everybody out. Then you've got people in another van in the corner, people there. Nobody that close. We're here. Very relaxing. Car camping. You can't do this stealth camping because you wouldn't be able to have the time or have this fire. It's going to be a lovely night. Dawn chorus, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just right on schedule. Get the fire going, I think. Lovely start to the day. Everybody's sleeping still. And now this fire is taking the chill off. Fantastic. This has been such a lovely camp. Having that fire first thing is like having an extra evening in the morning. So it's good to car camping or campsite camping, whatever you want to call it. You have a fire, nobody's bothered, everyone's asleep. You still get the lovely bluebells this morning. Look at that in this light. People are just coming to life now. About 7:30. But I'm going to have to head off in a minute. Got things to do. But I've had a lovely morning here. And I'll be getting back to continue getting ready for the big move. I'll be sharing more about the move in the coming days on the next video. And so anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.